2011 has been a momentous year. This year, we lost the Oprah Winfrey Show. Though the daytime talk show is done, it is certainly not yet the end for Oprah. What's more important than the beginning or end of Oprah's show is how many people she's touched along the way. During the last week of the Oprah Winfrey Show, I watched and was moved by the story of George Dawson. At 97, George Dawson signed his signature with an S. At 98, Mr. Dawson was offered and seized the opportunity to learn to read. 98. By 102, he was signing autographs across the country for his first book, the remarkable memoir of a century of hardship without witness, entitled Life is So Good. And life truly is so good. Life is good at 98, at 58, at 28, at 18. It's never too late for anything. You fill in the blank. And so I urge you, do fill in the blank. Be your best self today, tomorrow, for all time. At all ages of our lives, we must be willing to go back to our childhood vitalities and relive that passion for life that made us bold. Live deliberately and love the life you're living. If you don't like it, change it. You aren't a tree rooted to the ground. Climb a mountain, discover new technologies, go out and do something. Now, you don't have to be outrageous to be daring. If you want to play sports, you don't have to be Gary Bell to enjoy it. I took team sports this year, mostly as a graduate, and I can say it's one of the most valuable classes I have taken at Cambridge. Boot camp and Robert Poole are two things I never would have put together in the same sentence. But this year, I discovered it's something I can do, and I won't die or go into cardiac arrest. If you want to be a singer, you don't have to be the lead in the musical. Maybe just try a karaoke night, and then next you can take it up a notch and try an open mic night at a coffee shop or something. Living in Seattle, one of the most vibrant and diverse places, for me, has been a godsend. And so take advantage of that in the time you have left here, whether you're moving around the country or staying here for good. As important, though, is time for rest. There's value in rest, both physical and mental. It gives time for reflection and preparation for things to come. Now, not all of us have it all planned out yet. I'm not here to preach and tell everyone to know what they want now and where they're headed. Matter of fact, a lot of us don't even know who we are. That's just fine. Take that time this summer and in the future as newly matriculated adults and alumni, and dare to discover yourselves and work out what you want to do. It shouldn't be a quick process. George Dawson didn't get around to it until he was 98. Along the way, grasp hold of every opportunity you've been given. I know you've heard that a million times, and will hear it a million times in the coming years, but it really makes all the difference. As we go on to our highly acclaimed institutions and get our respective degrees, as we rub elbows and hobnob with the greatest thinkers and a variety of fields, as we continue down this road, there are a million things I hope for. Love, health, peace, prosperity. Most importantly, I hope we find happiness in our lives. I hope we live joyfully and laugh often in the company of good friends you made along the way. I hope we make the most of every day and follow our hopes and dreams, whether it's finding a cure to cancer or just wishing to have a literary voice. Let us take our signatures, those X's, and leave our mark on the world. Thank you.
Very good.